Happy New Year to all my YouTube subscribers. I welcome you all to Mind Body Asset. Today we're going to learn about Surya Namaskar A. Yes, you heard right. Surya Namaskar A. In Surya Namaskar there are Surya Namaskar A and Surya Namaskar B also, and there is some Vinyasa flow also. So today we're going to perform Surya Namaskar A. So before practice Surya Namaskar A, make sure you do warm up really well from head to toe. Second, you are performing Surya Namaskar empty stomach. Okay? And third, you need to focus on your breathing. And fourth, you need to focus on your alignment before practicing this yoga. So without wasting time, let's perform. So you need to stand at least 1 feet distance away from the mat. Okay? And then you need to stand tall, press the toe, both the feet join, both the palm next to the thigh, watch ahead, shoulder retract, hip muscle contract, stomach engage, chest upward and watch ahead. So this is the starting position which we call Tadasana, or people call mountain pose also. And from here, you need to take both the hands sideways, breathe in, and raise the arms up, and you have to join a palm over the head like this. And once you done this, you can just turn the neck easily behind and watch it thumb and be here for a few seconds. And from here, once you breathe in, you need to breathe out, extend your back, and you have to just bend forward. Bend forward until your chest comes close to the knees. Some people might find difficult to release the finger. They can simply fold their knees and place the palms or fingers on the ground. You can do that way, and then you can practice. And then you need to, from here, you can just go for the Ardha Chaturanga Dandasana, where you have to lift your chin up and make your spine parallel to the floor like this. Some people might be find challenging. They can fold a knee and then you can lift your chin up like this way. You do not have to extend so much. Little bit is enough. And from here you can rest a palm flat on the ground, and there is a two variation of this moving back. First is taking a right foot back, left foot back, going for the Dandasana. Secondly, some people, this is for beginner, and people who can do advanced Vinyasa flow. From here you can just fold a knee and give the entire weight on your finger and palms. Breathe in here and smoothly jump back. Smoothly jump back this way. I'll show you again. So from here you can fold your knees, lift your chin up, give your body weight on your hands, smoothly jump back. Here. Once you reach here, you need to fold your elbows and lower down your chest. Look down slightly ahead. You need to stay here for 2 to 3 seconds, and then you can go for the upward dog facing. In upward dog facing, your chest will be upward. You're watching ahead. You need to stay here for a few seconds. And from here to inward, exhale, go to the downward dog facing. You can look at a navel. You need to breathe 5 counts. Both the heels down, both the knees straight. Take the chest towards your knees, head towards the ground. And from here, as I said, as I mentioned, you can jump, or you can take right foot in between your palms, left foot in between your palm. This is for the beginners, and those who can do jumping, they can smoothly jump here. Smoothly here. When you jump, make sure you need to contract the belly really well. And from here, this is the first thing which we have to do. Ardha Chaturanga Dandasana, you can perform with folded knee. And then once you perform Hasta Padasana, here you have to raise the hands up. And exhale again, going for the Tadasana. So this is the way we have practiced with Vinyasa flow where we have jumped. I'm going to show you once again with showing the basic version of Surya Namaskar. Okay, so starting here, palm next to the thigh. You need to breathe in, raise the arms. And you can breathe out. You can just take your chin back, upward, look at your thumb. And from here, you can exhale and lengthen your spine and just bend forward. Put your fingers or palm flat on the ground. But if you find it challenging, hold your knees and stay here. And from here, you need to lift the chin up and moving for the Ardha Uttanasana, half forward bend. And from here, as I said, you need to move your one leg back, another leg back, Chaturanga Dandasana. And from here, Chaturanga Dandasana is this, and previous one was Dandasana. You have to fold your elbows. You can watch ahead like this way. Some people, they lift their hips higher. Make sure both the upper back and lower back parallel to the floor. And from here, you need to move to the upward dog like this way. Here you can see my thighs in the air. My chest is upward, shoulder roll back. Do not elevate your shoulder like this way. Shoulder roll fully back and watch ahead. People who have a very weak back, they can just do cobra pose and go easy. And from here, toe inward, exhale, go to the downward dog, where your heels on the ground, both the knees straight, take the chest towards the knees. You can breathe 5 counts here. And then you can take left foot ahead, right foot ahead, Ardha Uttanasana, and then Hasta Padasana, and raise the arms up over the head and exhale your palm next to the chest, next to your thigh. We can practice the same thing second time. This time you can also perform along with me. Okay? So start with Tadasana. Normal breath. Breathe in, Hasta Uttanasana. Watch your thumb. Inhale here. Exhale, Hasta Padasana. Now, inhale, lift the chin up. You can slightly fold the knee and you can smoothly jump back to Kumbhakasana, palm plank. Now, normal breath. Bring your chest lower, back spine parallel, upward dog with pointing your toes behind, chest upward, shoulder roll back, toes in, exhale, downward dog. Now smoothly jump ahead, palm next to your chest, Ardha Uttanasana, Hasta Padasana. Raise the arms up and exhale your palm next to your thigh. We can practice same thing for the beginner level. So as I shown, let's do with the left leg so that it will be balanced. So 1 foot, palm next to your thigh. Inhale, arm raise. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. Hasta Padasana. Now, knees slightly fold, look up, chin up. Ardha Uttanasana, and this time left foot back, right foot back for Kumbhakasana, palm plank. And then you can go Ardha Chaturanga. Many people, they find difficult to do Ardha Chaturanga Dandasana. They can go half, this much is enough, or you can go further. And then inhale, upward dog. You can go for Bhujangasana, Cobra, slightly fold elbow if you're finding this challenging. And then exhale, downward dog. Then left leg in between your palms, both leg in between your palms. Ardha Uttanasana, Hasta Padasana, and then raise the arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. And then raise the arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. Now, knees slightly fold, look up, chin up. Ardha Uttanasana. Hasta Padasana. Raise the arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. And then raise the arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. up and exhale next to your thigh. Once you practice Surya Namaskar for 3 sets, 4 sets, or up to you, make sure you do Shashankasana, rabbit pose, or you can go for Shavasana for few seconds, because the rest is also equally important. So if you like this video, please give the hit like button, and if you want to make a video on Surya Namaskar B, please give comment, type Surya Namaskar B. I would be make Surya Namaskar B. So people who have a knee pain, back pain and shoulder injury, they should practice Surya Namaskar on the chair, which I have already made a video. You can go and check that video. It will really beneficial for you. Alright, and make sure do it very carefully. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.